Hello, friends. My name is Purandev. I am an author and a spiritual channel, and I'm also the creator of The Red Thread, which is a platform I created in Mary Magdalene's lineage that supports women in reclaiming their womb wisdom and sharing that with the world. And today I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about Lionsgate, which is a very special cosmic alignment that we're about to enter into right now, that is actually going to peak in its energy tomorrow on August 8th. And this was a holiday that was revered in ancient Egypt. It's a really special time when the earth is aligned with the energy of Sirius. And energy, very high vibrational energy from Sirius, is starting to flood the earth. It's very high vibrational, very powerful, potent energy that makes it a really special time for manifestation, for setting intentions, and for really coming into your power, your lioness energy. For boldly claiming who you are and sharing that with the world without fear, without reservation, unapologetically sharing the truth of who you are, your diamond light. It just so happens that Mary Magdalene is an excellent mentor for that. And so today I wanted to offer a transmission and an activation from Mary Magdalene and also Sekhmet, who was the lioness goddess of ancient Egypt, who is also very connected to Mary Magdalene's lineage. And so I invite you to get comfortable. You're welcome to come lying down if you'd like. You're welcome to sit up in a comfortable seat and to close your eyes and to just listen to my voice as we go on this guided meditation and activation with Mary Magdalene and Sekhmet. So let's just take a moment to get anchored, get grounded here, to drop in. And if you want to close your eyes, you can. And just begin to feel your sitting bones and the soles of your feet connecting to the crystalline core of our Mother Earth. And just begin to notice how your body's feeling here in this space, in this time, noticing how the breath is moving through your body without having to change it, without having to change anything about where you are emotionally, mentally, or physically. But just greeting yourself here as we begin and taking a full deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale, open your mouth and sigh it out. Let's do that again. Full, complete breath in. Fill up your heart with your breath. Exhale, sigh it out. Letting go of any heaviness, any stress from your day. Let's do one more like that. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Clear it out. And take a moment to just take a few more breaths here, in and out through your nose. With each inhale, feel yourself anchoring into this present moment, just as it is right now. And with each exhale, just let go of any expectations, any stress, any tension from your body. And then begin to welcome the presence of Mary Magdalene. And if you're new to working with Mary Magdalene, that is totally okay. Maybe you've never worked with her before, and maybe you've worked with her many times. It really doesn't matter, because she's meeting you exactly where you're at this ordained hour of reconciliation, she's saying, of communion, of reclamation of your womb wisdom. however your womb wisdom comes through you, and it comes through all of us differently. You're just feeling the presence of Mary Magdalene here with you. And you may see, sense, or feel her presence. You may feel her presence in the room with you. You may just have a knowing, a sense that she's here, and you may not feel any of that. And that's totally okay too. Even if you don't feel her, just know that she's here. And she's actually wearing all black today. She's wearing a black cloak over her long dark hair. And she's just beginning to walk towards you, and she is smiling from ear to ear. She is so overjoyed to be here with you in this moment. And she's saying thank you to you for answering the call of your womb, the call of your heart, and for listening within. And she is holding out both of her hands to you and asking you if you're willing to go on a journey with her today. And she's saying she would like to offer you a activation and a clearing that will really support you in moving through this Lionsgate energy with total ease, with total joy, with fluidity, with lightness. And so if you're ready and willing to go on this journey with Mary Magdalene today, just go ahead and tell her silently or aloud yes. And feel her or sense her extending both of her hands out to you. And maybe you feel yourself placing your hands into hers. And feel how safe it is to enter into this communion with Mary Magdalene now. Feel how loved you are, all of you, in your entirety, in your wholeness by her. How appreciated, how respected you are by her. And she's beginning to lift you up. And you may see, sense, or feel yourself lifting up out of this three-dimensional realm. And we're just going on a little journey with Mary Magdalene. You're still holding her hand as we begin to lift up higher and higher. And you're just feeling so safe and so held by her as we go higher and higher, all the way up into the vastness of space. Out of the earth plane, out of the atmosphere, higher and higher, all the way into the black void, the black womb of space, and going higher and higher here. And you may notice or feel as we're traveling with Mary Magdalene that we're going up towards Sirius, the Sirius star system, the portal of all of this influx of Lionsgate energy. And you may feel as we get closer and closer to Sirius how this very high vibrational energy of love and light and peace begins to stream down around and within your body. And you're still right there with Mary Magdalene, going higher and higher up to that Sirius portal. And you may see, sense, or feel a lot of golden light and energy all around you. And finally, we have arrived in the Sirius star system. And Mary Magdalene has brought you to a beautiful dragon temple. And just take a moment to notice how gorgeous this temple is, how it's inscribed with light language, and how there's dragon carvings etched into the stone. And Mary Magdalene is saying she's been waiting for this moment with you, this homecoming, this communion, this reclamation for so long. And she's overjoyed that you're here. And so just feel yourself at the temple gate, the temple door of this dragon temple with Mary Magdalene. And she's reaching out to anoint your third eye, your throat, your heart, and your sacral chakra, your womb. with frankincense and lotus oil. And she's asking you if you're ready to enter this dragon temple and receive these clearings and activations for your highest good. And if you are, again, just tell Mary Magdalene silently or aloud, yes. And you'll see or feel those beautiful temple doors open. And you enter into that temple with Mary Magdalene right by your side. And maybe you take a moment to just orient yourself to the surroundings here. Just noticing what you see. Maybe you see beautiful crystal sculptures of obsidian or carnelian. Maybe you see gorgeous dragon carvings along the walls. Maybe you hear noises in this temple, the sound of wind or the sound of your feet on the floor. And maybe you smell the scent of jasmine and frankincense. Maybe you reach out your hand to touch the carvings of gold on the wall. Just orienting yourself to this gorgeous dragon temple. And noticing as you go deeper into the temple that Sekhmet, the lioness goddess, is also here. And she is in her lioness form. She is also so grateful you're here, so overjoyed to see you. And she roars 3 times in acknowledgement of your victory, of your womb wisdom. And so coming deeper into the temple now, you come to sit on a gorgeous throne. And as you sit down, a beautiful golden pyramid of light begins to descend down upon you. And just see, sense, or feel that pyramid of golden light. This pyramid has inscriptions of light language written on the walls, and it's shimmering and shining into all dimensions simultaneously. And just feel this gorgeous shining pyramid of light come around you and totally encapsulate your body. This pyramid of light is going to begin to spin counterclockwise around you. And it's spinning so fast, it's spinning at the speed of light. And as it's spinning, Mary Magdalene is saying that it's going to start to clear any fears you have of sharing who you are with the world, any old identities, any attachments to your past that are no longer serving you, old ways of being, old habits. And so Mary Magdalene is saying she wants you to continue to breathe deeply in and out through your nose. As this pyramid of light continues to spin counterclockwise around you, clearing out anything that's ready to go, anything that's holding you back from sharing the brightness of who you are, sharing the brightness of your womb wisdom, your medicine that you came to the earth at this time to share. And the earth needs you. It needs your medicine. It needs your womb wisdom. So that pyramid of light is continuing to clear it out, not just from this lifetime, but from many, many lifetimes, right? Whatever your soul is ready to let go of in this moment, in this dragon temple with Mary Magdalene, it's gonna go. So keep breathing. There's a little more to go here. Shh. Yeah, just breathing, letting it clear, letting it go, feeling how safe you are, how ordained you are to be here at this moment. And there we go. And now that pyramid of light is going to begin to spin clockwise around you. It's going to spin clockwise around you this time, still spinning at the speed of light. But this time that pyramid of light is acting like a magnet to attract into your field opportunities, experiences that are in your highest good, people that are in your highest good. financial success, expansion, health, vitality, wellness, business opportunities. Keep breathing long, slow, and deep, and bring to your awareness that which you are ready to call in to your life during this Lionsgate portal. And that pyramid of light is continuing to spin clockwise around you, still calling in those opportunities of divine intervention and grace and synchronicity and love and success and prosperity. Good. Keep receiving, keep breathing these last few seconds as that pyramid of light is spinning, spinning, spinning. And finally, it comes to a standstill. And Mary Magdalene comes to stand right in front of you with this pyramid of light still upon you, and she's smiling from ear to ear with so much love at you. And she's saying that she would like to give you some key code statements. We call these key code statements. They're basically affirmations or words that help your consciousness to seal in this activation and this energy. So you can repeat these statements aloud after me. I allow myself to receive the goodness and success that I deserve. I allow myself to receive the fullness of my womb wisdom without hesitation or fear. I allow myself to shine the truth of my lioness self boldly into the world. And take a full deep breath in. And a full deep breath out. And feel the vibration of those key code statements within your heart. Mary Magdalene is now reaching out in front of you. And she is holding a beautiful dragon egg. And just take a moment to notice the color of that dragon egg, the size of that dragon egg. Could be any color. Maybe it's a particular crystal. Maybe it's a small egg. Maybe it's really big. There's no right or wrong. Just notice without judgment. And Mary Magdalene is handing you this gorgeous dragon egg. And she's saying this dragon egg represents the creations that your womb wants to birth into the world at this time. And so just see, sense, or feel yourself holding this dragon egg and take a moment of communion with your womb space. And maybe you place your hands over your womb. Whether you have a physical womb space or not, it doesn't matter. It's still this energy center of creativity, of creation, of that dragon creatrix energy. And so drop into your womb space here and just ask your womb, what is it that your womb wants to birth into the world at this time? And take a moment now to listen within. And just receive whatever comes. It could be a new business venture. It could be a new way of being. It could be vitality or health or greater sensuality or creativity. Once you receive that message from your womb space, Mary Magdalene is guiding you to place that egg into your womb. And so just see, sense, or feel yourself placing that gorgeous dragon egg that is unique to you right into your womb space, into your second chakra. And just feel it nesting there like a dragon egg that is gestating. The Sekhmet is coming forward to bless you. And so just feel Sekhmet, the lioness goddess, blessing you, blessing all of your creations, all of your manifestations, all of your desires. She's saying your desires are holy. Your desires are sacred. And she is blessing your path forwards and back in all directions simultaneously. She's saying the path that you are walking is blessed. Regardless of what may appear to be happening in your external reality, she's saying your success is imminent. Your success is assured. Your victory is assured. And Sekhmet is roaring once again 3 times in absolute assurance of your victory. And so let's take a full deep breath in and a full complete breath out. And taking a moment to thank your womb space and to thank Mary Magdalene and to thank Sekhmet for their beautiful offerings and their service today. But most of all, take a moment to thank yourself for being willing to walk this path, for being willing to embody the truth of who you are and share your gifts with the world. And so we'll seal in this activation, this clearing, this transmission. We'll set the intention that you integrate these activations and blessings with ease, with joy, and with love in all areas of your life. And with that, we'll close this transmission with so much love and gratitude in our hearts and wombs. And we'll say, it is so. Taking a moment now to just gently bring your awareness back to your body. Maybe you start to take some nice deep breaths and just orient yourself back to the space, to this 3-dimensional reality that we're all navigating. Maybe you wiggle fingers and toes and just gently bring yourself back. In your own time, there's no rush. And something that can be really helpful is I encourage you to journal or even to just write down briefly anything that you felt yourself letting go of or wanting to let go of in that activation with the pyramid, with that golden pyramid of light, as well as anything that you want to call in that you felt yourself magnetizing to you. You can jot those down on a piece of paper. You can burn that piece of paper to consecrate it to your highest good, or you can just keep it in a special place and just really write down your prayers for what you want to let go of and call in. It's a very powerful way to solidify that energy. So thank you so much for being with me on this journey and activation with Mary Magdalene and Sekhmet. Again, my name is Purandev, and I do offer a virtual monthly women's circle called the Red Thread in Mary Magdalene's lineage. And we meet once a month, and once a month, a different woman steps forward to offer her unique womb wisdom with the world. And so if that's something you're interested in learning more about, you can go to my website, www.purandevkar.com, and you can learn more about the Red Thread. But thank you so much for being with me today. I'm sending so many blessings of dragon magic from my heart and womb to yours.